Okay. I know this is a bit like I know this is a bit early, but the Bleacher Report has come out with their gradings, so I figured I'd get this out of the way so then we can get a full fresh start on everything. We can enjoy our Saturday. I don't have to do the SmackDown summary later tonight. I'm pretty tired. I had a long day at work. So, I want everybody to enjoy their Saturday and watch some college football because that's what I'm about to. Georgia Bulldogs, baby. No. But for real, we're in Parth. Oh, I got to restart this. Welcome to the Wrestling Pod. I'm your host, Carlito Santiago. And today, we're going to be reviewing the SmackDown, summarizing the SmackDown before Crown Jewel. If you guys haven't already, please hit that subscribe button, drop a like, comment down below, and turn on those post notifications so you never miss a stream. But let's talk about what went down this earlier this morning on Friday on SmackDown. That's actually being live right now, or well, pre-taped right now on the live network. It's not live, but edited and all that. So, yeah. Well, Cody Rhodes opened the show. The show opened with a video package hyping up Crown Jewel before Cody Rhodes came out wearing his Crown Jewel ring from last year. He spoke about his feud with Rollins leading into the pay-per-view. He played to the crowd and included the announcers. The fans seemed to be having fun, and so did Cody, but this promo didn't actually accomplish anything. It was filler content in every sense. It's a little sad that we could have gotten a fifth match instead of this, but it's great to see. So, yeah. That's what WWE normally does now. They really haven't edited anything else to this. So I guess everything is fucking packed. But what I can do is kind of give us... there's only really one thing so far. I know that there is... Okay. Chelsea Green approached Stephanie Vakir asking about joining her Secret Service. Green leaves Vakir and Stephanie's try. So we got a tag team match to kind of get us sort of there. Something about Kiana James and Julia was supposed to be in there, but whatever it was about. Cody is approached backstage by Jacob Fatu, who says he wants a shot at Rhodes once Crown Jewel is over. Nick Aldis approaches Fatu and says he'd like to discuss something with him, but McIntyre runs in and attacks him. McIntyre already pulled away by officials. Shinsuke Nakamura came back with his old theme. Nakamura looked to end the match with a Kinshasa, but a hooded figure pulled him out of the ring and attacked him in the barricade. The man revealed himself as Tama Tonga, who was flanked by the rest of the MTV. They began beating down. So the match ended in no contest, which is what they'll say. No contest. Sane retains. Whatever. Nick Aldis tells McIntyre that he set up a match with Fatu for next week's show. Fatu runs in and attacks McIntyre for a bit of revenge. So we're going to have a match between them again, too. This is Yahoo Sports, so shout out Yahoo Sports. So yeah, let's just break this down piece by piece. Of course, Rhodes opens up the show. We get another, mentioning of group of things here. So, and we get Tama Tonga coming back. Tama Tonga, mind you. Holy shit. Where the fuck have you been, Tama Tonga? So now we got we got all of the MFTs here. We got the Tongans. We got Chef Cobb and Solo Sikoa. And now Nakamura is in the fray. So, and we also got to set up for Jacob Fatu and Drew McIntyre next week. Perfect. Stephanie Vakir and Tiffany Stratton took on Julia and Kiana James. The finish sees Vakir dive on Julia on the floor, while Stratton hits James with the prettiest moonsault ever for the win. Vakir and Stratton then face off and tease their match at Crown Jewel. Great. Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair approach Zarya and Zolruka and tell them they won't be an easy night in the ring and grant them a future title match. Good. We get to see a tag team title match as the Wyatt Six retains after hitting the Plague on 4 to pick up the win. After the match, Solo and the MTFs return in the ring, and they sort of have a stare down with the Wyatts, which got a huge ovation from the crowd. Solo says something to Nikki Cross before leaving the ring with his crew. I wonder what that's about. Ooh. The Miz comments on turning on Carmelo Hayes last week. He says he turned on Melo first and he's the real spotlight superstar. Miz finishes by saying Mello missed. Damn, so they're gonna turn Mello into a babyface? Damn, that's good. That's good. I hope that is the way they go. That is going to be a great little segment there. I cannot wait to see what happens next. If Carmelo Hayes is going to come back as a babyface, this is a way to do it. This is definitely the ways to do it. And I believe this is the main event, of course. The ending of the match sees Priest and Black fighting in the crowd before climbing onto an elevated platform. Priest looks to finish Black off, but Zelina Vega, Black's real wife, runs out and begs Priest to stop. Priest thinks about it, but says the hell with it and goes after Black, who throws a fireball in his face. Black then hits Black Mass, sending Priest crashing to the floor, and he's unable to make the 10 count. So Aleister Black wins due to Priest not meeting the 10 count. Afterwards, officials put a towel over Priest's face while Black and Vega leave together. Wow. Also announcements to here, of course. AJ Styles has announced his retirement for next year. Next year, AJ Styles will be retiring. I don't know if it's like Cena, the end of next year or whatnot, but I do know that that's what we are looking at from that point of view. Cody Rhodes. I hope they get all the segments here. Cody Rhodes. Yep. And that's so far Cage Sports. But yeah, I think Yahoo Sports actually got through with most of it. Yep. Yeah. Basically everything that that is exactly what we got. So that is the SmackDown review so far. Bleacher Report hasn't really updated their shit. So we're only looking at one thing here is Cody opening the show. But of course we know really what it got. Moving forward, we know everything else. So Crown Jewel 2025, baby, on ESPN. Crown Jewel sees a lot of things happening, of course, as we do know. Crown Jewel in Perth, Australia. Crown Jewel happens tomorrow at 8 a.m., so look out for that. We got 5 matches. You can go check out the predictions from yesterday if you haven't already. Also, my cousin did the stream for the Eagles and the Giants game. You can go check that out. And yeah, I will see you guys on Sunday for the for the Crown Jewel review. And I will be back Tuesday to review what went down on Monday night after Crown Jewel in Perth. Peace.